1, 2, 3, come on.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
My first attempt at trying to resin some flowers. I put a small coat of resin with some iridescent flakes in it. I don't know if you can see that. You can see the iridescent flakes in it there. These are all flowers from my garden. I've dried them in silica gel. Now this is a cake pan, and in order to make it sturdy, I used my spring. Don't look at the nails. They're pretty bad. I've been, what do you call it? Using alcohol inks. And with all that alcohol, took my nails off. Anyways, just so you know, I use my spring pan to sturdy it. I don't know if this is going to work. The flowers are very dry. So this is the composition I made. Oh God, I hope it works. So I'm going to add a little bit at a time. So I'm just going to do a little bit, like I'm doing 1 cup at a time. So I did 1 cup last night. Well, not last night. Early this morning, like at 4 o'clock. Actually 6 o'clock, I'm lying. So it's still a little tacky, and I put them down so they won't move. And then now I'm going to put another coat. And oh my God, I hope this works. So the white ones are roses from my garden, and they really shrunk. Like, I couldn't believe how much they shrunk. They kept the color, but they shrunk. So this is a rose, that's a rose, that's a rose, and that's a rose. Don't look too good, but the others, I don't know what they're called. So, anyways. Okay, so here we go. Wish me luck. I'll come back to you guys after. Okay, so second coat, second cup of resin. Sorry, I'm moving around so much. Is now in. I added a little bit of rose gold on the edge, but it's kind of coming on towards the middle, which I didn't want, but hey, we do what we gotta do. I see that the white petals right here are discoloring. That's not what I wanted, and I was hoping that wouldn't happen. So we wait till tomorrow now for the third coat. I really hope this works. We will soon find out. So I have to use a lighter for my torch, so I tried to blow out as many little bubbles as I could. I don't want to damage the flower or the silicone, so I did just a little bit of bubbles, not many. So you might have a little bit of bubbles in there. Anyway, wish me luck. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good morning. Okay. Solid. So this is what it looks like this morning. And I'm going to put another coat on. And it'll be in 1 more cup again. And we'll see how it goes. So far, not too bad. I just hope I don't lose the puffiness of the flower. We'll see what happens. Wish me luck. Okay, talk to you after. All right, this is coat number 3. I used 1.5 cups this time. And so far, not too bad. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Bye-bye. So, it is, sorry about that. It is now, hours later. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I did this at 3 o'clock this morning. It's hard. So I'm going to do another cup of resin since it is hard. So I didn't have to wait overnight. So I'm going to let you guys watch me pour it in this time around. So let me just mix my resin and I will be back. Okay? So I'm stirring up the resin. I decided to put 2 cups in here this time. So in total, it has been 3.5 or 5.5 cups. And hopefully that'll do it. I don't plan on filling it right to the top. You must stir your resin for at least 3 minutes till it's clear. I find in here that it's not very clear. However, I did put a little bit of a tint of pink in it. So it could be the pink that I'm seeing. This time I'm not putting pink in it. I just put a little bit of the iridescent gel. Putting some of that in. I mean, I've got all kinds of powders, all kinds of gels. I mean, mica powders, resin pigments. It's all downstairs. Too lazy to go get them. So I've been using some gel polishes and stuff. Please, buddy, please stop. So you just keep stirring until it becomes clear. There's no film in it, and no stringies, nothing like that. Like I'm using a bamboo stick right now. Like, that's how lazy I am. I don't feel like going downstairs. So, that's what you keep doing. So I'll be back once this is all clear. Okay, now that it's clear, as you can see, wanted you guys to know that this is stone coat resin. Since I have it opened, I didn't want to use other resin. Now, also, another mistake that I've done. What I should have done is put at least 2.5 cups down first, then the flour, and then another 2.5 cups on top. So there will not be equal portions to make the flour look like it's floating. So what will happen here, chances are, is once this is done, I may have to turn it over, put it back in the mold, and then add more resin to the bottom so that it equals out to make it look like it's floating. That was one mistake that I've done. Remember, this is not my first, this is pretty much my first attempt at doing flowers. I've done them once and it didn't turn out. So now that I know what I'm doing kind of deal, this is what I may have to do, is turn it over and add more resin to the bottom. So like another 2 cups or so, to see, like, you know, to kind of like make it look like a floating air thing. So we'll have to see how things go. But for now, here we go. Now I didn't add the pink. I decided just to leave it. I'm trying not to go on top of the petals. so that it, you know, the petals break on me because they are very, very weak. They were in the silica gel way, way too long. So that was another issue. My light just went out because I don't have enough battery life. So that's okay. Quite a few bubbles. I hope I can get them out. Come on. My stick is stuck on my alcohol. Come on. Get off of there. Get off of there. I can't get it. So this will be overnight, and then we will see what happens. I will blow some bubbles with the torch, and that will be it. I will not be putting any more resin on the top. That will be the end of it. I need an alcohol wipe. I may put some rose gold on the top later, not right now. I'm going to wait until it cures a bit. And we will see what happens. So now I'm going to blow some bubbles. I hope this works. I'll come back in about 5 minutes to blow more bubbles. The ones that come up to the surface. So there you have it for now, guys. I hope that this turns out. And we wait till tomorrow. See what happens. There's bubbles down at the bottom that I cannot touch. Those ones have, they kind of look like water bubbles, and it's kind of cute. So we're going to leave that. There's nothing I can do about it. They kind of stayed that way. They're frozen in time. Anyway, so we'll see how things go tomorrow, guys. And it'll be reveal time. I might try to put some rose gold at the top, like I said, like I did at the bottom. Wish me luck. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Well, good morning, everybody. So, this is what it looks like this morning. I put in a little bit of rose gold, little drops here and there. Now, I took the cake thing off, and unfortunately, it's wibbly wobbly, as you can see. So it rounded the end. So I'm not sure I like that. So I may have to do lots of tweaking to this. Like, I mean, it sits, it just kind of like turns, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. And I'm not sure, but I find that stone coat resin is not clear. I find it to be kind of like dark, not really clear. Anyway, let's get at it and reveal this thing. I did put pink in it too, though. And of course oh, I got some of the some issue right here. Not good. So I've got to take that off. So as you can see, my last coat's right here. So this is the back. It's pretty. It's not like it's not. Let's see. You can tell where I stopped using the pinkish color. I'm gonna have to take this off. I'm gonna try to take that off with alcohol rather than having to file it. Because if I have to sand it down, that's gonna be an issue too. But it's not bad. So as you can see right here, that's where it was like pinky, a light pink. So that's where you see the, like it's the, oh, what do you call that? Cloudy look? It's like a little bit of a cloudy look because it's like a light pink. But this is where you don't see it floating. So it's not really floating. It's really too bad. So what my thought was to maybe put it in upside down like so, and then add more resin. But that won't work because that'll seep through all this, and that I don't want. Well, no, not if I put the cake round on. Because if I put the cake round on back, oh, I gotta do it this way. It'll tighten it back up. No, it'll still seep through. Yeah. So I was thinking of layering it all back right to the top. I wonder if I should do that. So that it evens out. I don't know what to do. I have to have a look at it again. Or I leave it like that. It is still very pretty. I could leave it like that because it's still quite pretty. I don't know what to do. Maybe for my first attempt I should just leave it and use it as a centerpiece. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe get a lamp so that it lights underneath. I have the small ones, but I don't know if that'll work. I'll be right back. Oh, you're banging into everything here. Just a second. Sorry, guys. So, it's very tiny. Like, that's too small. But if I was to get a bigger one, put that on top. See, that's too small, you see? Let me see something here. Yeah, that's too small. So if I got a bigger glowing lamp, kind of deal. I don't know. Or, oh, that's right. It's not cured enough yet to do that. Or maybe get a nice piece of wood to sit it on. In the meantime, I think I'll just leave it as is. It's not too bad. I'm really disappointed in this here. I mean, that'll come off, I hope. I'll take a lot of alcohol to it and try to take it off. So yes, the mistakes you make. Yeah, oh well. But at least I preserved some of my garden flowers that are, it's kind of pretty. You see? So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And again, I would rather use resin, what do you call it? Resin? Art resin for projects like this than stone coat resin. But it still turned out pretty. I am satisfied for this project. I'm leaving it. I'm going to leave it as is and maybe get a nice piece of wood and put it on a nice, like, I mean, it's pretty cute. Yeah. We'll leave it as is. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, that's it for now. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.